Good morning, students. Today in French Revolution, we are going to revise the outbreak of the revolution and France becomes a constitutional monarchy. Children, if you remember, in yesterday's lecture, we have studied about the society in the 18th century, then struggle to survive and middle class, growing of middle class. And today we are going to study about the outbreak of revolution. Children, you know that when Louis XVI became a ruler, he found treasury empty. Because of that, he has to increase the taxes. But during the old regime means the society and institution before 1789, that means before the revolution, the monarch had no power to increase the taxes on his own wish, and he had to call the meeting of state general. State general means, or state general was a political body to which the three states sent their representatives. But the monarch alone had the power to decide about the meeting. That means he had a power to call the meeting or when to call the meeting, and the last time it was done in 1614. So Louis XVI called together an assembly of State General on 5th May 1789 to pass a proposal for a new taxes. In Versailles, a resplendent hall was prepared to host the delegates. The first and the second state sent 300 representatives each, who were seated in a row facing each other on two sides, while the 600 members of the third state had to stand at the back. The third state had the most powerful people, and this was presented by its prosperous and educated members. Children, peasants, artisans, and women were denied entry to the assembly. Demands and grievances of peasants, artisans, and women were listed in some 40,000 letters which the representatives had brought with them. Voting in the State General in the past had been conducted according to the principle that each state had one vote. Louis XVI this time also demanded to continue the same practice, but this time the member of third state demanded that the voting now to be conducted by assembly as a whole, where the each member would have one vote. This idea was given by the philosophers like Rousseau in his book The Social Contract. When this proposal was rejected by the king, member of the third state walked out of the assembly in protest. Then the representative of third state assembled in a hall of an indoor tennis court in a ground of Versailles on 20 June, and they viewed themselves as a spokesman for the whole France. They declared themselves as a national assembly and decided not to disperse till they had drafted a constitution for France that would limit the powers of monarch. The representative of the third state, led by Mirabeau and Abbasis. Mirabeau was born in a noble family but discarded the feudal privileges. Mirabeau brought out journal and delivered powerful speeches to the crowd to inspire them at Versailles. Abbasis, originally a priest, wrote an influential pamphlet called What is the Third State? While the National Assembly was busy at Versailles drafting the constitution, the rest of France seethed with the turmoil. A severe winter meant a bad harvest, the price of bread rose. Often the bakers exploited the situation and hoarded the supplies. After spending hours in a long queues at the bakery, crowds of angry women stormed into the shops. At the time, the king ordered troops to move into the Paris on July 14, the agitated crowd stormed and destroyed the Bastille. On 14 July 1789, rumors spread that King had commanded the troops to move into the city and would soon order the army to open fire upon the citizens. Some 7,000 people stormed the fortress's prison of Bastille, where they hoped to find hoarded ammunitions. The fortress was demolished and its stones fragments were sold in the market. Meanwhile, in the countryside too, there were riots and attacks on nobles, and they were forced to flee the country. This incident marked the beginning of French Revolution. Faced with the power of revolting subjects, Louis XVI finally accorded the recognition to the National Assembly and accepted the principle that his power would from now on be checked by the Constitution. On the night of 4th August 1789, the Assembly passed a decree abolishing the feudal system. Members of the clergy too were forced to give up their privileges. Faced with the power of his revolting subject, Louis XVI finally accorded the recognition of National Assembly and accepted the principle that his power would from now to be checked by the Constitution. On the night of 4th August 1789, the Assembly passed the decree abolishing the feudal system, and the member of clergy too were forced to give up their privileges. Land owned by the church were confiscated. The National Assembly completed the draft of Constitution in 1791 in order to limit the powers of monarch. This made France a constitutional monarchy. Now the powers were separated and assigned to different institutions such as legislature, executive and judiciary. Earlier all the powers were there in the hands of ruler. The Constitution started with the Declaration of Right of Man and Citizen. Rights such as the right to life, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion, equality before law were established as a natural rights. These rights belong to each human being by birth and could not be taken away. The Constitution of 1791 vested the powers to make laws in National Assembly, which was indirectly elected. That is, citizens voted for a group of electors who in turn choose the assembly. Not all the citizens, however, had the right to vote. Only men above 25 years of age who paid taxes equal to at least 3 days of a laborer wages are given the status of active citizens. That is, they were entitled to vote. The remaining men and all the women were classed as passive citizens. To qualify as an elector and then as a member of assembly, a man had to belong to the highest bracket of taxpayers. That means the new citizen has not given the voting right to all the citizens of the country, only those who were above 25 years, and that too men, and who paid the taxes which were equal to the 3-day wages. Only they were allowed to give the vote. Children, the new Constitution of France, drafted in 1791 immediately after the Revolution, made France a constitutional monarchy. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.